boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Said the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Hello, we're here live at the Hamilton East Public Library in Fishers, Indiana. I think this is our sixth spot that we're now doing a podcast at. I'm Young Manchester host. Our co-host Colin, he's working his 9 to 5 right now, unfortunately, so he's out. But we got Cade, the Savage, the producer.
Next man up.
Next man up. This is episode 11 of That Boy Band. Today we have our guests. We have the NFL veteran, the host of the Man to Man pod, the creator of Everything DB. We got Darius Butler in the house.
What's good, man? What's good?
Dude, is it like, so I noticed like a lot of people who have their own shows and stuff, they always have like a professional like a background of like bookshelves and hello books. So you nailed that.
Yeah, you know, so for a lot of people it's props, but I actually read. So yeah, but I had to throw it up there for the at-home setup.
Dude, last book I read, we talked about it in an early podcast. I think either Diary of a Wimpy Kid or Captain Underpants were my go-tos.
Damn. I gotta be throw my middle school. I got a kid in middle school. She reads that, so I know that had to be throwback.
Dude, I miss the book fairs. Those are my jam.
The book fairs are great.
Oh my god.
I don't even get books. I would just get like posters and stuff like that.
That was like Toys R Us when we were in third grade.
Get sent to school with that $20 or $15, whatever it was, to a bunch of little toys.
Nostalgia. But yeah, so Darius Butler, I was his ball boy for I believe 2 seasons. I believe the 2015-2017 season. He's one. I'm not saying this. He's one of the best locker room guys. There's a lot of great locker room guys in the Colts, but he's been a great player. He's a great person. So I thought we'd have him on and talk about the Colts season. Talk about some our boy Jeremy Chin, Robert Tonyan. I can't wait to get into that. I will start with that too. So Colts, man, Colts and Bills game.
Man, it was tough, man. Obviously, I had a good season. Phillip came in and, he did his thing. He had a good game against the Bills as well, gave us a shot to win. But we just couldn't find a way to pull it off. Josh Allen, obviously, he's been incredible all year. He started playing tremendous, took the pass game and the run game in his own hands. And they just made more plays than us, man. And down the stretch and critical points in the game. And, it is what it is. Now it's back to the drawing board, back to the draft, see if we can find our quarterback of the future. Still got a good defense, but now we got to trust Ballard again to bring in some more pieces.
I saw we were going to take Mac Jones in the first. That was like one of the mock drafts I saw.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he played well in the championship game.
I don't know if I would be excited about that if I was a Colt. Mac Jones, my future. Just not really sure. There's so much talent at damn Bama. The guys that you're throwing to compared to the guys that you're playing, but I wouldn't be ecstatic about that if I was a coach getting Mac Jones in the first round.
Yeah, I would rather to the left tackle with DeSanzo being retired. I wouldn't mind like an edge rusher. I think we still need that too.
Definitely need an edge rusher.
Yeah, Butler's been a great addition to the line, but you need like that one extra guy. Trying to bring back the Dwight Freeney and Mathis days. We don't have those guys yet.
Yeah. God, what shit? Those guys don't just fall off trees, but
yeah.
Well, we definitely gotta address that. But priority number one's got to be finding a quarterback of the future. Is that going to be a veteran like a Carson Wentz or a Stafford or somebody like that, or is it going to be in the draft? Or are you going to give Easton a shot? I've been seeing a couple comments and questions about him, so we'll see.
I think when you bring back the preseason hero Stephen Morris, he was so good preseason. I swear.
Yeah, he would get in there and slang it, man. I wonder where Steve. I haven't seen him in a couple of years, man.
Yeah,
he's still on the team.
I think he's in Florida now. He was last on the AAF.
The AAF.
It lasted like 3 weeks last year.
Yeah, that's the last place you saw him.
Yeah, he was on the Florida team. I forget what they're called.
The Alliance of American Football. Oh no, that's a soccer league. Never mind. What was it?
They're all football. That's the last time I heard. I mean, Stephen Morris, he was a really cool dude too. But he was like a preseason All-American. Him and who was our preseason quarterback this year? Swag Kelly.
Oh, what'd you think about him?
Sure, Captain, bro.
Yeah.
He had Mahomes mentality.
I don't know. That's a big name. Mahomes mentality. A lot of people probably got Mahomes mentality. Can you play like him?
Hey, he had the wheels. When the wheels turned on, they didn't stop spinning. So he went out of bounds. I think being a Colt, like, even you were a Colt, obviously being a Colts fan too. Like we were so spoiled from like the 2000 to like 2000, the 2000 decade. So our expectations are always so high. So then we have a season like this, or even like the season with Andrew Luck last year is always just upsetting. Like even like I think the Andrew Luck season, we had a chance to beat Kansas City too, but we just had like a few mistakes, like how Teray jumped off sides and
Oh man,
stuff like that. It's little small things that mess up our season.
man, that one hurt. At all sides when that 4th and 3, that hurt, man.
Another thing I want to talk about: how did Robert Tonyan and Kenny Moore get snubbed from all these awards and Pro Bowls?
I don't know, man. On the NFC side, they put in Evan Ingram in the Pro Bowl, which was a head scratcher over a guy like Tunyon, who did what he did this year. Sometimes it's a popularity contest. When you're not in those big markets, like for Kenny Moore, for instance, if Kenny Moore was in LA or played for one of the New York teams that was winning, or a team that's on prime time more, I think, more people would know his name, more people would vote him for Pro Bowls and All Pros, things like that. But his play, I mean, he's always, for the last 2 or 3 years, he's been a Pro Bowl caliber player.
Ingram had like a horrible year, and like Giants fans weren't even like messing with him, and he still was able to. They weren't like a good team either, and he still was able to get into there.
I was shocked to see him get voted into the Pro Bowl this year. That was wild.
Yeah, I think like Evan's different, but Robert's like Carmelo Anthony at Lifetime Fitness different. You know what I'm saying?
So what?
So Evan's different, obviously, but Robert Tonyan, he's like Carmelo Anthony at Lifetime Fitness different. Like, he don't miss. Like he just there's different. There's Carmelo different at Lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, he's solid, man. He a baller, man. He got A-Rod at quarterback too, so that doesn't hurt.
You've been on the McAfee show a lot. Have you done any segments with Rodgers?
No segments to A-Rod, but I love what he does. With Aaron Rodgers Tuesday, I think, even Aaron Rodgers, as popular as he is, I'm sure he's got a lot more fans from being on there and just people seeing his personality, seeing him for who he is.
Yeah, shout out to him. He donated $500,000 to the Barstool Fund not too long ago.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah, big time salute for that.
Yeah, that was awesome. Another thing too, so our boy or our guy, Coach Pagano, retired a couple of days ago.
Chuck was solid, man. Coach for a long time. I called him yesterday, telling him congratulations on hanging it up, calling it a career. Yeah. He coached for 37 plus years, so that's a long time to do anything. Obviously, a lot of time, a lot of sacrifices made away from your family. So he enjoyed his career. I spent his whole head coaching career with him, in Indy. So that was cool. But as a coach, on and off the field, man, he poured into our lives. So definitely appreciate Chuck.
How was your relationship with him when you were with the Colts?
It was real tight, man. He gave me an opportunity in his first year that he got to Indy. And like I said, I was with him his whole way, until he was fired. The year he was fired, that was the last year I played, so I retired as well. So we were close, man. I was one of the, became one of the older players, one of the leaders on defense. So we talked a lot about football stuff, about the team, about what was going on off the field. So our relationship was very close, very tight.
Yeah, he was a really good guy. He knew everyone's name in the building. He's a very polite guy. He was a great person to be around. He would say, "Hey, Austin, how's your going? You're doing a great job, buddy. Keep it up."
Love Chuck, man. Gotta love him.
He was a great locker room guy. Andrew was. Do you remember when you gave me a copy of your Call of Duty?
You said me? Nah, I don't remember that.
So this is interesting. So it was like the weekend when I think it was Call of Duty World at War II came out. Like obviously you guys got all the free Call of Duties, free Madden games, but I think John Clausen, one of the ball boys, he went up to me. He was like, "Yo, I think Darius doesn't really play COD. He doesn't want his copy. You should ask for it." So I walked up to you and I was like, "Hey, Darius, you playing that COD?" He's like, "No, man, he gave it to me."
Oh shit! Well, hey man, don't say I never did anything for you.
I was a college student at the time, and I already had the copy. I got it the day before, so your copy I just sold to a friend for $40. So I was a college student.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. You can't knock the hustle.
I'm a bag chaser.
Hey, had to get it, man. But I went a long time I was playing Siege at that time. I think I'm not sure, but that was my game. But I got back on the COD. That shit is real, man. That Warzone, no joke.
Man, Warzone.
Now so the other. What's the one out now? So I had to stop playing the game.
It's Cold War, I think.
Cold War. Okay, yep.
Yeah, I just downloaded that yesterday. Probably gonna play it after this.
Yeah, but what were your games growing up?
I played all the sports games, so NBA Live, Madden, NFL 2K. Used to love that on like the Dreamcast. Mario Kart, all-time favorite. The fighting games, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I played all kind of games, but usually either fighting games or sports games. And all sports games. I would play the NHL. I would play the WWF games, the NASCAR games. I mean, any sports games, any competitive games I could play.
I'd always play Star Wars Battlefront, the old ones, Desert Storm, NFL Street, NBA Jam. Dude, I still think NFL 2K5 is better than most Maddens.
Yeah, that 2K5. Was that the one with T.O. on the front or Moss?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I remember that one.
Yeah, I think Moss 03, 04. But, dude, I mean, I'm sure you have to say you like Madden now, but like I don't know, the last like 6 years of Madden, EA Sports just like I lose brain cells and do like aneurysms from this company.
Yeah, it's trash now. It's trash.
You.
Yeah, I loved it growing up, but now it's trash. It's hard to even play. The franchise mode. It's just a lot of it where it's just like it's just not realistic. And I feel like with every game trying to get more and more realistic as the years go on, I feel like Madden's kind of going the opposite way. And a lot of these games honestly care more about the other stuff. I grew up actually playing the game. Now it's, the different modes, whether it's, a park mode or something like that for 2K that they put more emphasis on to. So I don't know, maybe I'm just getting too old for it.
What was that like the first time you were put in the Madden game?
That was dope, man. It was dope. I'm old enough to where the college game was out, the NCAA game when I was in college. And so getting on that first. That obviously, but that's not your name and your stuff like that, but it's still your number, your school, your ratings, all that stuff. So getting on that was cool. And then obviously getting on, Madden, the game you've been playing your whole life since you've been a kid. Actually seeing your player, actually seeing your ratings and all those different things. Don't have to create yourself anymore. That was definitely a super dope experience. Even though I always went on to the roster and boosted all my stats up to 99.
You have to.
Got to.
Absolutely.
Is this her place?
Yeah, it's super nice.
You shave your pubes?
Pardon?
Yeah, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. You shave your pubes?
Shit, no, I didn't. You know what? Just take me home. I don't want her to see my working.
I am not dropping you off this beautiful Latina princess with dirty pubes.
You can't just like rip my pubes off. Yo, Darius.
Well, you're lucky I always straight strapped to my keister.
What's that?
Oh, it's a Manscaped lawnmower 3.0. Yeah, lifesaver.
How am I gonna shave it? I can't just like go into like her house and ask her.
We got 4 extra seats. Pick one.
Like shave like right here.
Yeah, right here.
She's right there.
She'll wait 5. No PCs.
Oh. Yeah. 1 second.
To the left a little bit.
Dad!
Hey.
Hey, Bobby. Is that a trimmer or are you happy to see me?
Oh, it's a trimmer. Use code BENT for 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com.
Yeah, that's my boy. Now where the hell's my chapstick? Oh, this motherfucker. Oh. Yeah, there we go, all square.
What's the behind the scenes of like getting to a Madden? I know they do the face scan, they got all your information, they got to update you. How does that work?
Yeah, that's pretty much all. They do the camera thing where, they got you, a freaking wall of 75, 100 cameras just taking these pictures of your face. But outside of that, who knows who the hell they have getting your ratings and all that stuff. Because no one believes that it's right, unless you're in the 99 club. Everybody thinks they have their ratings wrong, but they get them somehow, some way. But it's just dope just actually being, being in the game.
They never put me in. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, man, that's messed up.
They have the generic coaches and like trainers, but they never had any ball boys. It's a damn shame.
Shame, man.
I saw on Instagram today, the Panthers, they got like their cameraman in the game, like the same outfit and everything. They like put him in the game for some reason.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
Yeah. So hey, just reach out to Matt and see if they'll put you in.
Yeah, see if they get
as a
you
ball
right.
boy.
Damn, and there. This a badass ball boy standing.
See, you'll know it's you.
Bro, they used to thought I was the blue mascot when I was ball boy. They're like, "Aren't you blue?" I'm like, "No, I'm the ball boy." They're like, "Who's the other one?" I'm like, what?
Blue, good old Blue.
Man, you know what I miss the most about the Colts is the Saturday morning Lon's donuts.
Yeah, those were clutch, man. Those were clutch. Nothing like those Longs donuts warm, fresh out the
Oh
box.
my god, dude, Kay, we were doing like a baker's dozen of these, like 130 whatever, just like every Saturday morning right after walkthroughs. They were, oh my god.
Yeah, it's nothing like those.
So what was your first impression of Austin when you met him?
He was cool. He was cool, man. And like we have a lot of equipment guys or training room guys that come in and out every different year.
Mm-hmm.
So he was cool, man. He got along with everybody. That was a great locker room and a great equipment staff from top to bottom. They would always mess with us. We'd always mess with them. So it was a good relationship.
Yeah, the thing about the relationships to NFL, like even not just like ball boys, like players, they come in and out every day. So like I remember like my first day, I met Andrew Luck. I was like taking a piss. Hey, what's up, man? I'm Andrew. Oh, hey. And then I met he was a running back. What's the name? Butler?
Ballard?
Vic Ballard, yeah.
Yeah, Vic Ballard,
we bonded over Alon's donut too. And then like
Mm-hmm.
had a 1 minute conversation. The next day he was gone. Never saw him again. It's like, damn, I really like that guy.
Yeah, that's the NFL for you, man. That's the business,
Really?
the ugly side of it.
Oh, so one of our segments, let's get into this now. Boys and girls, just gonna turn it down here soon. This segment right here is called Mating with Mantis. So Darius, as an NFL player, I'm sure you got a lot of girls in your DMs. You got kids, so you've already been through the whole gutter.
Yeah, been there, done that.
So hear me out. 24, made out with 3 girls, not the flex, but never gotten to the girlfriend point. I've never gotten to the past the girlfriend.
Past second base.
Yeah, I've hit a lot of singles, but just I always ask all my guests for advice of how to mate.
Hey, man, look, man, all I can say is be yourself, man. That's the best thing you can do. Be yourself. Feed them, that's the key. You can't have your girl, you can't have your lady hungry, man. So feed them. That usually gets them in a better mood. Take your time with them. Now be yourself, man.
Okay, feed them. That's a new one. We haven't heard that one yet. That's good.
Yeah, you gotta feed them, man. Food, man. Food.
Like 4-star dining, like a quick, like, hey, what you want?
Hey, stay in your lane, whatever you can afford, man. Because you gotta, especially in the beginning. You can't give them that 4-star, 5-star treatment out the gate. Feed them, some quality food, not no McDonald's, no bullshit like that. Some quality food, take your time, good conversation, be yourself, man.
I know what to do.
I like you, man. Better yourself.
As a fellow DoorDasher, hey baby, I got 50% off DoorDash. You want to get some Chinese? Boom.
Hey man, I might need that code, man.
Oh yeah, I got a code right. I got a code for you. Have you used DoorDash yet?
Oh yeah, I use DoorDash all the time.
Oh shit! All right, it's for first time customers.
Just making a new account.
That's what I meant to make a new one. Yeah. Just put like
do what I gotta do.
First name and not Darius, last name Butler. Just put a different address.
Gotcha. I put in my next door neighbor's address. Just meet him outside.
There you go. There you go. Jade, did you have anything else?
So you played for the Colts, obviously, and then you played for the Panthers and the Patriots, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what was like your experience on those teams? Like, was it very different from the ones you had with the Colts, or?
Every building, every organization is different. Coming into New England, they ran things a different way, their own way. Belichick was, that kind of one singular voice. He was the GM. He was the head coach. He pretty much ran everything in the organization from top to bottom. And, it was really militant, really business-like from, the time you walked in that building to the time you walked out. Carolina, I was there with the first-time head coach, Ron Rivera, rookie quarterback, Cam Newton. So they were kind of figuring things out as we went on. And then, my last 6 years, I was in Indy. And once again, a first-time head coach, Chuck Pagano, rookie quarterback with Andrew Luck. And we just kind of all, grew together. That first year we went to the playoffs. lost. Second year, went to the playoffs, won a game. Third year, went to the playoffs, won 2 games, got to the championship. Won a lot of divisional games, just, have fun. But every organization was ran pretty differently. But I was fortunate enough to play for some, first-class organizations.
What about Indy do you miss most, the Indy 500 or Ryan Gritson?
Grigson gave me a shot. So he gave me my third chance in the league. And obviously it went well out in Indy for me to stay there for 6 years.
Yeah.
So I did go to my first Indy 500 out there. So I got to kiss the bricks and all that. But I would have to choose Ryan Grigson.
You were with Gritson and Ballard, the Colts. How did the locker room change, the whole just atmosphere after the transition from Gritson to Ballard?
When you transition, different guys are going to get, start to bring different players in, and they have the different philosophies to start as far as building a team. And then, it's always a weird dynamic when you got a new GM who, wasn't, tied in any type of way to the head coach. So you expect some type of change there. So it was different, but, they both, Grigson and Ballard had their different philosophies, their different ways about going around and managing the team. And but it wasn't. I was only there for 1 year with Ballard, so it wasn't. Didn't see a huge difference yet. But he's been doing a great job so far, building that roster out, and hopefully, they keep growing and they can compete and get to championship and the Super Bowl Sunday soon.
No, I agree. I think we're just one piece. I think every year I always say we're one piece away, but I think this is the year. And I mean,
like this is the year.
Yeah, it has to be.
We'll see.
It's like Indiana Patriots fans every year. This is the year. No, it's not.
Nah, hell no.
So this is probably the hardest question Yoda asked ever, really. We asked everyone this to close it out. You see my jump shot. You see my ball boy skills. What does bent mean to you?
What does bent mean to me?
Yeah.
I mean, bent. Shit, man. What does bent mean? That's a tough question, man. Bent means, I'm adaptable. I can do, I can dominate anything. I can dominate the court, ball boys, dominate the ladies, whatever it is I need to dominate, man. I've been to it, so I'm bent.
I lost you at the ladies part, but yeah, I agree with that. I agree.
You got it, man. I got faith in you. Believe in yourself, man.
Oh, God bless. It means more than you know. That was Darius Butler, the host of Man to Man. Oh, I wanted to ask you too about your how did you start creating the Everything DB?
Yeah, man. It just was kind of, I guess, a natural progression. Didn't really get into coaching or anything or scouting or anything like that, just because I couldn't take that time away from the family. Still enjoy watching the game, watching, the coaches film. And it just kind of just started posting it, started talking about it. And like you said, got the traction, got the feedback from fans, other players, people in the media. So it's just something I just, kept doing. And I will continue to keep doing it. Hopefully, continue to help people learn the game.
There you go, man. Well, best of luck to you. You're killing it on the Man to Man with Antoine. Everyone loves Everything DB. Thank you for hopping on, man.
Hey, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Man. Thank you.
Sure.
Hey, is that boy bent?